Hi everyone, and welcome back to Life Cues Week 37. I was cleaning up some of our bookshelves the other day in the living room, clearing off a corner because my grandson seemed to love to sit there and have us read them books. So I wanted to sort of make a corner for some children's books. And it brought me to the prompt, what is your favorite children's book or children's story? So that's our prompt for this week. What's your favorite children's story? So let's get started. everyone. So here is my finished page. What is my favorite book or children's story? And my favorite children's book is Grimm's Fairy Tales. I've always loved this book. I even bought a copy for my own children and read it from cover to cover. I still have the book, but the cover was getting all ratty and worn out, so I took it off and just left the original hard copy. But I didn't want to throw the book away, I wanted to somehow document it, so it's perfect for this art journal page. So what I did is I took another child's hardcover book. It was a small three little bears, or the three bears, I think, underneath here. I trimmed it. You saw me trim it with my craft knife, and went back and forth until it cut off. It was quite easy to do. Then I covered it with the original Grimm's Fairy Tale slip cover that was on the book. And then on the back of my card here, I also used the back cover to cover that part. And then on the inside, I took some craft cardstock and lined the inside of the book. And I just sort of collaged everything on here. And once again, my silly camera died before I could finish, but it's pretty easy and self-explanatory what I did. This is just the description from inside of the book. I took this little part here because it says Grimm's was published in Germany in 1812 and 1815. So some of these stories are so old, and there's so many fairy tales. Every fairy tale you probably can remember as a child is in this book. It says here, one of my favorite books of all times is Grimm Fairy Tales, and my most favorite story of all time was Rumpelstiltskin. Love that story. So I used some elements that you didn't see me use. I keep all of my rub-ons like this, sort of clipped together. The ones that you've used a lot of the letters of. And then they come in handy if you just want to do kind of a whimsical title like I did up here. I did my favorite book and then put a little V and wrote in my handwriting children's. I used my ultrafine Sharpie. And then on the I think they're K and Foster, let me see. Anyway, on the rub-ons that were in color here, there was also these little flower doodly things, so I just added them randomly on the page. And I took, again, my marker and just put some whimsical lines around and doodling lines here and around there, just to add a little bit more whimsy. These little squares are from the book cover. I just cut them out and applied them to the page. I used golden gel medium to adhere it to the page and also to cover everything up so no loose edges lift up. And I also used Peel Paint Distress ink all over the back to give it more distressed, kind of an old look. So I'm really excited about creating a new reading corner for my grandchildren and making room for new books, but Grimm's Fairy Tales is still staying in that corner. And when they're old enough, I'm sure I'll be reading a lot of these fairy tales to them too. So please share with me your favorite children's book or story. And I can't wait to hear what some of them are. And thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.